recently occurred to me that summer break isn't a thing for me anymore. I've been out of school for a year now, and summer is no longer a time of freedom or laziness. It's merely a time in which it becomes unbearably hot because my house doesn't have air conditioning. Now all there's left to do is work until I die, so that's fun. On the bright side, I do have a real job now. That's right, I'm no longer an intern. I'm a real, live, certified adult. They gave me a card and everything. It was weird. Adulthood does have some perks. I got an iPhone, which impresses no one because the iPhone 4 is about a year old. So ancient. But the real fun of having an iPhone is that now my friend Phil can repeatedly beat me at games of words with friends. One time I was doing so poorly that he began to give me strategy tips because he's a patronizing ass. I've also began my search for an apartment, and the good news is I found a place I can afford. It's a studio apartment the size of a cupboard, which means I can simultaneously cry myself to sleep in my bedroom, kitchen, and living room. It's a good deal. My adult status also recently landed me with jury duty, and can I just say that I am thrilled to be fulfilling my civic duty. A few people have suggested that if I pretend I'm racist, I can get dismissed. And my only question to that is approximately how many showers does it take to wash off the feeling of shame and disgust? Because if it's less than 3, I'll consider it. But I can think of a few legitimate reasons why I would not make a good jury member. First of all, I am mad indecisive. Like, I start to feel anxious when there are too many options for salad dressing at a restaurant. I also have a really short attention span, like... What were we talking about? You were explaining that you had a short attention span, and then you pretended to lose your train of thought in order to emphasize that for kind of a bad joke. Oh, right. Thanks. Additionally, I cannot think of a single time in which I wanted a game of Clue. And you really have to consider what that says about my ability to draw conclusions from evidence that's presented to me. Also, I film myself talking to a camera for fun, so... crazy.